went to a carboot sale yesterday, and it's only been like the second one this year, and it was quite a big one, so I managed to pick up a few things, and it turned out, you know, at least one of the items was a really good buy, which I'll show you. I'll show you this one now. It's Invisimals for the PSP. You can see it's boxed and it comes with the game and the camera. Now, I saw this on a stall. There's a game there. I saw it on a stall with a mixture of things. There was a couple of old ladies that had it. Mainly it was, you know, kind of bric-a-brac, and this was sitting in the middle. So I picked it up, had a look at it. The camera, it's inside here. I'll just show you, take it and show you. So I kind of picked up, had a look at it. Not that I fancied playing it, but I said, there's the camera there, see. Kind of just said, how much are you looking for it? And the lady had said, oh, £3. And then the other lady kind of went, oh, I thought we were, I think it was no £5, but first lady goes, well, I said £3 now, and then they kind of had a wee discussion, a wee argument, and they said, I thought we were going to sell for £7. I thought we discussed it, and the other lady said, well, I've said £3 now, so I'm going to sell it for £3. So I got it for £3, and they said it wasn't either, it was a grandchild's, and it hadn't been opened, hadn't played it. Things where they were selling it. Now, so I got it for £3, and I know I'm not really going to play with it. You know, it's a camera type game. You can put it in, it gives you that kind of, it had a wee shot in it, so that's really good. You put it onto a flat surface, and obviously you can see your flat surface, and then you've got your card down here, and then your wee animal comes up and you can fight. I just bought it for my collection. So I went on eBay right away, and this sells for £20 every time on eBay. So and they say it's never been used, so it's kind of new, so it's no sealed, but it's in good condition. So it was a really good bargain, £3, which sells for every single time on eBay for 20. So I was chuffed with that. A couple of Game Boy games here. I've got a Game Boy Advance game, Sonic Adventure 3. Decent enough game, Sonic game, and on the same stall, because the two games were together, is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. And that's for the Game Boy Color. I've had a quick shot. This one, Tony Hawk looks absolute rubbish. But being a Game Boy Color, Sonic looks really good, obviously good as a Game Boy Advance. Now, they were two together. I said, it was an old man, again, a mixed table of bric-a-brac. I was much looking for the games, he didn't really know, and he said £1 each, and I said, well, probably just give me the two of them, I'll give you £1 for the two of them. Trying that kind of nonchalant type of, you know, I'm doing you a deal, I'll give you £1 for them, take them off your hands. And then he said £1.20, so I got the two for £1.20, so I snapped up, because I would have paid £1 each easy for them, 4 Xbox games, some really nice games. There was a mixture there, but these are the 4 I picked up. I've got Crash Bandicoot, or Crash Twinsanity. They're all complete. I mean, I'll have a wee. One of the boxes is, it's not that long anyway. Complete. I've got the first Star Wars, Lego Star Wars video game. This is the one that's boxed. There's a wee bit of thinged here. I had to pick this up. I mean, even though it's a classic edition, but I had to pick it up because I've not got this. It's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, San Andreas always goes for a wee bit more money on eBay. The Xbox version does. I mean, I've got the PlayStation version. I mean, this isn't complete. It's got a manual and disc, but it's not complete because obviously it's not got the map. But you know, I had to pick it up because it's meant to be the best version. And the last one here is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue. complete. Now they were 50 pence each, so that was a real bargain. Now, what I never done, I checked them off of the manuals, and I knew that I never had a map, but it didn't bother me. 50 pence each, and I knew that kind of went for a wee bit more money anyway. You know, that can go for 6, 7, even more pound, you know, 10 quid on eBay every time. But the discs are in shocking condition, and a couple of them not even load up. The other two, Grand Theft Auto does. I was actually playing with that, although I don't know how long in it again it might get stuck, you know, but I did load up, and was riding about the BMX. And what was the other one? I think it was Tide 2 it loaded up. The other two didn't, they're terrible. So what I did was, I phoned up Blockbusters because I asked if they've got the disc thing due. I think they're doing £2 a disc, so it cost me £8 to get them all done. And I phoned up Game, and they're £2.99 a disc, already 3 for a £5. And I said, well, I've got 4, but I'll come back for carboot, so I've got 4. He goes, I'll do them for a £5. 4 for £5. So that's what I'm going to do. I mean, the thing is, the chances are I'm not going to play them, right? Because I've got hundreds and hundreds of games waiting to be played. I've got new generation games waiting to be played. So the chances are I'm never going to put these in and play them. But it's the fact that knowing that I can't play them, you know, that's the thing. So I want to get them sorted. I mean, I thought Grand Theft Auto works. I'm going to take it in and get it resurfaced, or whatever you call it, into their deep cleaning machine thing. And it's going to cost me another £5 to get them done. So £7 I'll get for 4 games, which, you know, that goes for £7 easy on eBay anyway. So not as good as bargain as I thought, because I left with the bed. I don't know why I checked them, but that was that. The last, not the last thing here, but the last thing at the carboot sale. I mean, there was no consoles there or nothing. I mean, there was 2 PlayStation 2s I saw. One was boxed, and they wanted £25 for it. And then another one was a black fat Xbox, sitting on its own. I mean, I asked how much you want that. £25 she says. So that's fine. And I kind of wanted to say, yeah, look, well, you're no chance of selling that for £25. You know, but you can't say that to these people. The last thing I did get though, I'm going to show you because it's one of the best shows on TV, and it's you know, it's the Feast for Crows, which is the George Martin book, which is the series of the Games of Thrones. This is the 4th one, if I mind's right. Aye, so it's book 4, and you can see it's obviously been quite new. It's been bought new. Obviously, when the show came on, I've loved it. I've never heard of the book, so I want to get the book. So, and I go into charity shops all the time, so I could go and spend and get the whole set of whatever, Waterstones or whatever. But you know what? I'm reading about the news, so I've got books to read, so I can hold off. I've got book 3 in the cupboard here. I got it for a charity shop, and now I've got book 4, 50 pence. So I'll go to more carboot sales of the summer, you know, hopefully pick up the first 2. So that was a carboot sale yesterday. No bad. I mean, I think you've always in your mind that you're going to see something, you're going to get it dead cheap. That's your kind of dream. I'm going to go and I'm going to see Conker's Bar Fur Day for the N64, and somebody's going to, you know, they're going to sell it to me for 20p or something. But you're going to see you know what, a boxed whatever console that you've not got. But that was that. So hopefully maybe get something else. You know, we've still got a few months. Summer's just started really, so hopefully I'll get some more. Got one more game here I'm going to show you, which I bought brand new, and it's Bulletstorm, and it's for the PlayStation 3. Now I've got this for the PC. I love the game, brilliant. I remember saying on camera that if I'm going to get it for the Xbox or the PlayStation 3 when it comes down cheap enough. This is from Argos, $9.99, brand new. So when it was that price, I managed to reserve the last copy in my shop, and I got it. You may be asking, well, why, if you've got it for the PC, why are you getting it for the PlayStation? But it's really just so that I mean, my PC version does fine. Every now and again you get a tiny wee bit of slowdown, So, you know, getting it for the PlayStation 3 means I can play it on the big telly. Although my big telly's not working new, but I can play my big telly and it's works perfect. And £9.99, so bullet storm. So there's my pickups from yesterday and then for a couple of days ago, so no bad. So thanks for watching, guys, and till next time, cheers.